everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Gina Young is back, and it's been a while since I've done a video like this. So what I do when I do a video like this is I just come in and talk about all of the things that's going on in my life. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. First thing that I want to talk about that's really interesting. Tomorrow's date is Saturday, July 8th. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Gina Young's gonna be going live. Absolutely, I'm going live and I'm doing a live cooking session, and you all are gonna be the first ones to know what I'm gonna be showing you all how to make. I'm gonna show you all how to make a delicious homemade deep dish pizza. This pizza is out of sight, so easy to make if you make it Gina Young style. So what I'm gonna do, I will be making up a community post after this video airs, and I'm going to tell you all what time, which will be tomorrow, July 8th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the community post, I'll have all the lovely ingredients written down for you all, so you can see the ingredients, run out to your local market, grab the ingredients, and you can cook along with me. It's gonna be fun. So now, if you're not into deep dish pizzas, this dough can serve as just a regular dough as well. It doesn't have to be a deep dish. We're gonna have the time of our lives, and I can't wait to see you all there. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. So what I do when I do the live cooking sessions is we come on, and for the first 10 minutes, I just welcome everyone to the live. After that, we get up, we wash our hands, I go over the ingredients, we get started cooking. After the cooking is done, we say a prayer, we eat together, and I'm right in front of the camera like this, and then after we're done eating, we just sit and chit chat for a couple hours. So it's so much fun. And not only do I do this on Saturdays, but I do this on Mondays and Wednesdays as well at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can't make it to tomorrow's live, feel free to join anytime. Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm cooking live. So I'm really excited about that. I've had so many people asking me, Gina, we've seen you make pizza, but can you show us how to make the dough? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Now, keep in mind, if you're gonna be making the dough with me, we at least are going to have to let our dough rise for about an hour. So during that time, while the dough is rising, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make a homemade sauce for our pizza. It's gonna be all out, so much fun. So like I said, be there or be square. I don't know if it's allergy season, but my eyes have been struggling. My eyes, it's my right eye. My right eye has been struggling. I can't get my eyes to stop watering. It's like the worst thing ever, right? It is horrible. I've used the eye drops. The eye drops is not working. I got on Google, of course. You always got to Google something, right? I got on Google. I did, and they told me to put warm compresses on my eyes. And when I put them on there, I felt like my eyes were on fire. Maybe I had the rag a little too hot. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was too hot. So I put it under here. They said, maybe you have a clogged tear duct. And so I put it under there, and I dabbed it while I was drinking coffee this morning with my husband. And I had a much easier day with the watery eyes today versus yesterday. Yesterday was like, oh my goodness, what can I do? It's like I can't see. My eyes are watering so much. It was like the worst, but we'll get over that hump. Any hump that arises, we can get over it with God on our side. And you remember that. I know some of you right now, you're so excited that I'm doing this little chit chat that I like to do from time to time. Everybody's been begging me to come in and do a video like this. Well, here we are. And now we're gonna talk about what happened last night. So last night, y'all, me and my husband went outside on the patio, and we decided we're gonna have a romantic evening outside on the patio, maybe light a candle or two and just sit back on the couch and relax and turn a little bit of music on down really low. Really, the music was turned really low, only we could hear it. But so that's what we did. Well, we were talking about this. We were talking about that. We was talking about all kinds of things we need to do. And, you know, there's so many things that we were talking about. Something caught my eye. Yeah, when I tell you something caught my eye, I looked under the table because I seen something move and I thought, oh, heck no. Right? My husband's still... He's still talking, right? He's standing right here or sitting right beside me, and I'm right here. And the table is right here. But we were sitting on the couch that's close to the table. So I see something, and I'm looking at it, y'all. I am looking, and then I do a number like this, and I look again, and I say, oh, I take my phone, boom, boom. I take my phone. I turn the light on the phone and I'm looking under the table. He's still talking. Y'all, he's still talking. I say, baby, it's a frog. I said, a frog is on the table. Not on top of the table where the glass is. No. Under the table where, you know how there's like steel legs and then there's like a steel part that holds the glass. The steel part that holds the glass, that's where he was. Big old eyes sitting on the side that came outside of his head. And I thought, oh my goodness. Now we're in the dark. There is a little bit of light because we got the bonfire going. There's a candle going. So there's a little bit of light flickering. Not enough. Because I can see him, but I can barely see him, right? I say, baby, it's a frog. And he's looking. Where? He can't see it. I take his head. I say, right there. Right there. Because at this point, I'm scared. I'm scared. Because when I seen him in the first place, he jumped. Probably from the ground to the top of they can jump high. Right? They can jump high. He jumped from the ground. He had to jump from the ground to the top of the table. Right underneath the glass, so you know he jumped high. My husband said, I see him. He takes my phone and he's shining the light, and while he's shining the light, that thing goes whoop. Look at my husband, and I said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, right? I tried my hardest to get out of the position that I was in because I was laid back like this on that couch. I was enjoying myself. When he shined that light and that thing went like this, I said, okay, it's time to go. That's the first thing I thought. So he jumped. And when he jumped, he was hanging. Oh my goodness. Y'all, he was hanging by 2 hands. And looked like he had like 5 fingers. I don't know, looked like it, right? And the legs was just hanging like this long, and I thought, oh my God. My husband say, look on the other pillow. Look on the pillow at his shadow. Look how long his legs are. I'm like, I'm not trying to look. I'm ready to go. It's time to go in. This little romantic stuff we had going on right now ain't happening tonight. It's time to go in, right? So my husband said, He was like, we're not gonna let that frog destroy our night. So I thought, okay. And so he moves. He jumps from there to one of our seats where we have around the chair. I run in the house and I grab like a glass. We have a whole cabinet of dishes that we don't use. So I was able to find like this long tubular glass. I put it in front, so he's sitting on the chair, like right here at the edge. And I thought, ooh, what if I was to sit in that chair and sit on him or something? That's like I was thinking all kinds of stuff. So now I have a phobia of every time and we go out there early in the morning to drink our coffee. Now I have a phobia that there's a frog gonna be in my chair when I go to sit down. So what I know y'all think I'm nuts right now. I may be, but just laugh with me. But so now I'm gonna hopefully I don't have this phobia where I'm worried to sit in the chairs out there, because it may be a frog in my chair, behind my cushion, under the cushion. I'm going to examine the whole area for now on when I sit down. Because we sit down out there a lot at nights, and sometimes it's pitch black. Ain't no way no more. It's going to be lit up. It is. It's going to be lit up. So anyways, I take the tubular cup. I just say the heck with it, right? And my husband talk about, I got to go use the restroom. I said, well, I'm going in too. Right? But I got bold. I took the cup and I went like this. I said, boom. Right in front of him. He jumped right in it. I thought, oh, this is easy. Right? He jumped right in it. He was like, I'm ready to go. Like, take me back home. So I know. I'm cracking myself up right now. So I take the cup and I do like this. I say, right? I'm trying to get him to get out the cup. I'm trying to do it like this. He stuck to the cup because I guess, I don't know if they have like suction. Their hand suction to stuff. Am I saying that right? So it felt like when I went like this, he was stuck on there like I ain't going nowhere. And I thought, oh my goodness. Because if this thing jump out and crawl up my arm, I'll be no good. So I did it again. I said, whoa. And he went out into the grass. And so I felt good. So the blankets that was on the couch that we're sitting on out back, I shook them out. I shook them babies out, straightened them back up just to make sure none of his family members was on the blanket. And it wasn't. And my husband comes back out. I say, he's gone. I say, he's in the grass. He's gone, he's in the grass. My husband took a picture of it. I said, he's gone, he's in the grass. I was able to relax. But it was scary. So the next thing that happens, and we're talking, we're back to our subject, and we're just having a good conversation, talking about some interesting stuff out there. And then, so behind the couch is catty corner. Behind the couch, we have like this beautiful tree behind it. All of a sudden, we hear in the tree. Listen, y'all, listen. I try my best to get up fast as I can, but I didn't realize my husband was trying to move too. He was trying to move too. But there was one problem. I was pushing him down. I didn't realize when I jumped up, he's sitting right here. I didn't realize I was pushing him down trying to get away. He said, don't never do that. He said, don't never do that again. He said, we both get in the way if something happened. Don't push me. Don't push me out the way. I'm trying to get up too. So we shined the light. I know it's nuts. We shined the light in the tree. Nothing was there because I was thinking maybe the frog came back or maybe his family members is in that tree. Something was in the tree. And I said, well, maybe we should move that tree. Because I'm always sitting up against it. Sometimes my head is up against that tree. We might want to move that tree. But that's how our night went last night. I know a lot of you all came to this video. You opened up the video because of what I said in the title. There's no clickbait when it comes to the title. I might have to go to the emergency room to see if I broke something in my leg. I know. No joke. Like no joke, no clickbait. So, Thursday, was it Thursday? Thursday morning, I was talking to my husband about all kinds of stuff, about when I played softball, and my dad used to take me to the elementary school to practice softball. We was talking about all kinds of stuff. Basketball, we was talking about me being left-handed, and what was really interesting was I wore a left catcher's mitt, even though I'm left-handed, and I would throw the ball with my right hand. So it was a really great topic. We was having so much fun. And then I brought up my cheerleading days and the days that I used to, flip. I would do round off back handspring, round off back walkover, front walkover, aerial. I loved it. I loved it. I loved to cheerlead. the dancing, the flipping, all that stuff was a part of my life, but this was when I was younger. So I don't know how the conversation came about. Well, we was talking about that stuff. I turn around and tell him, I said, he said something. And I said, I bet you I will. He said, no, you won't. And I said, yes, I mean, I can still do it. It was just, or he says, can you still do a cartwheel? And I said, yeah, you think I can't still do a cartwheel? Well, listen to me. I said, once you know how to do it, you always know how to do it, right? I said, matter of fact, better yet, I'm going to do a round off. And you know, we have like a lot of room in here. And so I got the running, y'all. I got the running like I was outside on the track where we used to practice cheerleading. I was running. Boom, I go into my round off. And when you do a round off, you're basically doing a cartwheel. But when you get up to the top, your legs must meet. You know, your legs must meet like this, and then you come down, both legs. I came down on one leg, on my right leg, and now I can barely walk. My leg hurts in the back of my calf, and it's really not funny. I'm smiling because God is good, and God is always good. But the question is, do I need to go get it checked out? I'm scooting around here on one leg. I'm favoring the right leg. I used a heating pad last night. I know my husband said you shouldn't have did it. He said it was a good round off though. I said, was it good? He said it was a good round off. And I thought, oh, heck no. So I'm hopping around here on one leg, and I'm so upset that I did it. Trying to prove to him that I could still flip, and evidently I can't flip anymore. I'm too old. I've accepted it. I've accepted it as of Thursday. I have accepted it. So I turn around and hold on guys. So I turn around and I ask our son Dakota, do you know how to do a cartwheel? He says, yeah. He tries to do a cartwheel. He falls on the floor, and then he stands up to fall again. And I thought, oh Lord, he busted his knee wide open. And then I asked my husband, did he know how to do one? And he tried his hardest. He's looking up, he doing like this. He got his hands out like this. He looking up at the chandelier like his legs is getting ready to go that high. And I'm thinking, he must know how to do it. Y'all, don't you know, somehow he got down to the ground. His legs didn't come up but this high off the ground. I thought, what the heck is going on? You ain't never did no cartwheel. But anyways, we had a lot of fun, but I'm thinking I might need to go to the emergency room because I can't walk. My right leg, it's hot. It's the back of my calf, and it's very, very swollen. I'll keep y'all updated. I love you all. I'm going to do a community post about all of the ingredients you're going to need so we can cook live. If I got to get behind that counter and sit on a rollaway chair, we're going to make this pizza Gina Young style. I love you from the bottom of my heart. God bless. I'll keep you updated. Good night.